Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the 49ers will put total leather and will get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Using his feet. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. Just a little off. Incomplete. And now on second down for this offense. To the ground with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. But he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Got enough space. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Niners. Sometimes you're hesitant to use your quarterback as a runner. Not when your quarterback runs like this.
You dang right. I'm going to use him. I'm going to use him early and often. The dude can run so well, can make you miss. Do you worry about him getting dinged up throughout a game? Sure, but when you can do things like that, it makes your offense so much stronger.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Allen. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Zings it complete to the right. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Coming after it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
They'll try to start the second quarter by putting points on the board with a field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen.
And I love that the field goal block unit was prepared. They had a guy back deep. They understood it was a long field goal. And, Jesse, how about making a play as a field goal kick team, basically a kickoff team, going and making a tackle?
Yeah, they were saying, we're not doing kick six. This isn't Auburn, Alabama back in the day. And the big fellas up front, it's the offensive linemen that have to get out there and make a tackle. You're right, that was impressive.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Brown wants to pass. Safe completion on the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Going to the running game. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Throws to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Norton. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Across the 25, he's got room. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Charlotte. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. He's looking to throw. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Past the first down marker and still running. And he's running in the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking for a crease to the left. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Charlotte! What a catch and run for 6. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. And the returner will be dragged down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a...
Running toward the tape. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Right back to the well. They stripped it out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He wants to go deep. Makes the grab on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Brown wants to pass. Using the quick game. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Got his man downfield. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Trying to slam in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, 49ers! They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick it onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Brown will throw it. He's got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Split the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it
unleashes one deep. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
Not only did they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Wide out in motion. Quarterback keeper. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline.
Snatches it on the run. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moving, keeping the eyes down. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, and the defense able to bring him down. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Brown wants to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got an open man. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Niners. And the stomping has commenced. Getting aggressive here and going for two. DB's right up on the receivers. Trying to get to him. And he'll be brought down.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
He's going for the big play. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
These DBs better stay ready, because even though they're trailing by a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
Pulls it in. Delivers the contact. Touchdown, Charlotte. And the route is on. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Brown will throw it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. If it's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
On second down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the marker. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And how about that on third down? You give it to your playmaker in the backfield, and he's able to use his speed to go get the first.
And he's a guy that you should be focusing on with this offense. He's definitely a game breaker. He's a guy that they starred, going into this matchup that they had to stop. Third down, money down. You figured they might probably get him the football. They do, and they get the first down. And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy and trying to get him to the ground.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Brown wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. And the punishment has been extended.
Number 3. And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. Ball in the air, intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. He'll get rid of it. Makes a connection. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Brown will throw it. Scrambling away. Got out of trouble and throws. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw it again. Flushed out of the pocket. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Well, you got to give the defense credit because they never quit on the play. He had already made a few guys miss, but they kept bringing hats to the football, trusting that if they got there, maybe they'd be able to knock it out. They did, and they come away with a huge takeaway.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Brown wants to pass. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 91, set to kick off.
Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts...
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's a mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quarterback moving. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Brown will throw it. Buys a little time. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the defense gets the big third down stop. Creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for a fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Olsen. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
To the air on first down. Looking for the score. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. There he goes. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He will score. Touchdown, Penn State. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Wide receiver shows motion. A designed run for the quarterback. Tripped up for the tackle.
Well, the head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The 49ers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off play action. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it at the 30. The expressway is wide open. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch it with coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Air Force Falcons taking on the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Falcons will kick it away first. He's going to bring it out from deep. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. A first down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Tosses it back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Pocket starts to collapse. And a sack all the way back at the 5. And the Broncos line up to punt it away.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
He's got great speed. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Line gets set. First down. There he goes to the right. The 30. Past the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Falcons! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Dudley. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear it.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Right down the gut of the field. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Broncos!
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. That was going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the returner will be brought down. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Falcons will hustle to the line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Nose incomplete. Okay with it. I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Brings it down on the right side. Open runway ahead. 10. Touchdown, Air Force. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. On to attempt the try. And he doinks it off the left upright. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper was a bolt of lightning, a touchdown pass from 84 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Dudley. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Here on 2nd down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
They'll try to get the edge on the left. And it's loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Quick strike complete. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Falcons are in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Busha. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The sack makes it an even longer 3rd down chance for this offense. They'll run play action. Got his man quickly. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
I don't know if the defense came into this one expecting the fullback to be a weapon catching the ball, but that play didn't look like they were ready for him. He catches it, turns it upfield for the 1st.
Steps away to find some room. Makes the grab on the left. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. He'll take it himself. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Gliding to the right, still trying. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. 3rd and goal for the offense. Off the play fake. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter.
13, Boise State, 7.
A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th down. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown,
Man, what a backbreaker for this defense. You do such a good job backing them up, making it 4th and goal, making it a long situation, and the offense comes through with the touchdown pass. That's just heartbreaking for this defense.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Back to throw, it's Busha. On the run, still looking. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That one comes out hot down the right side. And he breaks into the open. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, and they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. It's a flea flicker. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The Falcons want to move quickly.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He's taking the shot. Complete out of the backfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Finds his man. It's Harris. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Defense in press coverage. Spits it out to the back. That's caught. It's Harris. Touchdown, Air Force! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Boise State ready to send out that offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. It's complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the 2nd half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Got his man in the middle. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Grab near the sticks. It's Genty. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
He's got it! And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Broncos!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. These 2 defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up
all kinds of running room. Running inside the 20. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Busha. He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back. And boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you can tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Still looking, on the move. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control them. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Busha. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Going for the big play. Reels it in down the left side. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The offense will quickly use a timeout. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. A shot toward the end zone. It's complete. A huge pickup. They'll immediately call timeout. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the run goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. So that's going to do it here in the 1st half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the 2nd half. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air, it's Busha. Gonna take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They want to run this quarterback. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Give the offensive line tons of credit on that running play. Just working really well as a unit right now. They're being physical. They're getting a lot of push. And you see guys working up into the second level, getting hats on hats at linebackers and DBs as they try to get involved. This
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Boise State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. Get more drives like this is what's needed.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coach is.
Fires and picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Looking to throw on second down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. And the try is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his second missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Falcons headed quickly to the line.
Give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Fourth down is just another down to these guys. A perfect 4 for 4 so far. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it down the right side. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. To throw, it's Busha. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You can tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
To the air, it's Nelson. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Touchdown, BSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. This defense has to hold it right where it is. Score tied late in the game. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
They'll try to get outside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Line is set on 3rd down. Quarterback keeps it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
4th down coming up.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Busha. Get it out on the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. He lets it fly. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He throws into the middle of the field. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Feeling some heat. Working that left side now. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. He is dealing on this drive. Completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
And the Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. No need to look right or left, just kick it right down the middle for the game. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
First play of the first possession of OT. Quarterback will keep it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain. Wants to throw. It's Nelson. Snags it. Touchdown, Broncos! And they're on top here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Going up top on first down. He'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Carson. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves over.
Nice job by the defense, staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Trying play action. Gets it out quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Oh, that's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. In this juncture, the
Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' seasons, as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Spartans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately... rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Still running at the 40. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown Gator. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Foster. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. Corralled by the kicking team. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Such a big decision early in the game. When your opening drive, 3rd and short, you run it, you don't pick it up, and now you're just inches away from getting it. I'm not going to be surprised, guys, if they decide to run it here again.
Running for it on 4th down. And the Spartans get enough for the first down. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on 4th down.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't even give a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
Finds his target down the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the ground, it's Carter. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Florida 14, Michigan State 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Moving out to the right. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Spreads the uprights, it's good. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Michigan State 3.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything's working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Gets it past the first up. The stiff arm gets him loose. Hit the afterburners, kid. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gators!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan State 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light the scoreboard up much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down, have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. On the move, it's Childs. They've got the screen set up. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. You've got a third and manageable, back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer.
And that pass picked off.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Hands it off. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Running to the left. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They want to run it left here. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Well, the head coach said he was going to be aggressive. 4th and 2 is kind of right on that edge, but he goes for it and gets it done.
He said he was going to be aggressive, and he backed it up. That's one thing you want to see. You want to hear your coaches talk, and you want to see him back it up on the field.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And the ball is intercepted. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Coming after it. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head, start dialing it.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Florida.
And the Gators will boot it away to start the second half.
Number 29. Set to kick this one off.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
To the air, it's Childs. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Spartans have their offense in high gear. I think that receiver really had two choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these.
And it's on the ground. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And he did everything right except hold on to the football. That was incredible running, making people miss. It looked like it was going to be a nice play, but he coughed it up, and the defense jumps on it. That is so dejecting for that running back.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. It's caught. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that's as rough as a 3 drives as you can have. 2 interceptions and a fumble to add to it. You can't score points if you keep giving the ball to the other team. This offense has to find something they can do well, because right now everything's really not working.
Breaks the tackle. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box. Luke can throw it away as long as he got him past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
This offense has a second down play. Looking for space. It's Carter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for that.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They've done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. On the option. He'll pitch it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Florida 21, Michigan State 3.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll run the option.
The ball carried by the quarterback. Loses 4. Brings up third down.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, He still didn't have enough yards to get him.
Well, it catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
Wants to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got enough for the first down. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoops out of bounds. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Inside the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Now from inside the red zone. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Florida! And the beatdown has ensued. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can get something to eat?
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Foster. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking.
That's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This is a 3rd and long. Quick pass on the jet motion. Hard running there. Gets it inside the 10. Got a lot of room to the right. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Here's the handoff. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama. There is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Has my mic been off this entire time? Oh, whatever.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys.
Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. Alright. Let's go, Chrysanthos. Let's take them to the promised land.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Hey, you guys, if you're watching, can you say yes if you can hear me? I just want to know if you can hear me. That's all.
Behind the line, it's Coleman. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, dang.
The third down pass is incomplete.
Yeah, if you guys can hear me, just say yeah, if you could. It pops up on the screen. Just want to know if you guys can hear me. If you guys want me to do something fun, I will. Like, I can do whatever y'all want me to do. I can show you some stuff.
Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10.
That's a great look.
Oh, this is the first time I ever ran a screen. Let's go, man.
The great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, Rex Burkhead. They always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
This time they'll go to the running game. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Wow. Let's go, bro. Come on, bro.
Throughout the season, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25.
Oh, shoot. What the heck?
Control their emotions, I think, goes a long way. Who wins this one?
The guy that was accused of killing the 4 Idaho students has been convicted guilty. It's about time. Or is that something else I'm looking at?
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
So you guys still watching?
Stop break runners. It really is. That's why you...
You guys are still watching.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Release to the back. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And I love the angle.
Oh, it's funny to be the last game I played tonight. Probably. Alright, here we go. Take him down.
He's knocked down in the
Yep.
backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive,
Come on, man.
12.
Let's go, bro.
Back. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he stepped out of bounds after a nifty run and picked up
Nebraska.
Well, he
If I had to trade myself, not trade myself, but transfer myself to Michigan State.
They'll open the second half with a run. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
You want to know how we lost this game? I lost this game. No, I lost the last 2 games because the fact I got hurt. That's like my leg, I guess. And then when my leg got hurt, I lost the first game of the season. I was out in the entire game. And then I win. We lost the next one. I can't remember what we lost an episode by. I'll have to show you guys. Oh, we lost 38 to 31.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And then it says USC has the ball when they don't.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup.
Oh, great. Well.
Great job by the
Man, dude. Come on, bro. I'm really tired. Oh, I'm still up. Okay, it's gonna be that guy right there in the back. Here we go. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. It's gonna be that dude in the back. There we go. Down by 11. Alright, let's just make some room. Danny Raiola, get out of my way, bro. Come on, man. USC. Alright. Oh, now they're gonna run me. Have me run it? Let's go, bro. I'm gonna get stuffed. No way. Yeah, that was too easy. Probably because I'm ranked really high. With too much overall. Oh man. Oh, they just didn't have us. They just didn't have that one block here. Oh, it would be a freebie.
And the defense doing a great job.
My eyes hurt. Third quarter.
Back to throw. It's Got his man on the right. Finds a crease at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna play for Nebraska after the season's over. I'm gonna go play for, what is it called? Michigan State. What yard, bro? Okay, you know what? Here we go. This is gonna be the play. This has to be the play.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
Yep, I knew it. Can't do it. Man, we're gonna lose this game if we don't get out of here.
Quarterback on the keeper.
No, not gonna lie to you. If I didn't do 15-minute quarters just to get average numbers, I would have lost this game already. Let's see, where am I at? Am I gonna be? Am I just what? What am I? Oh, I just unblock her. Good block.
Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there.
No, whatever.
That explosive play.
And he tried to string out that run, but there was
Oh, whatever. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Oh, and I got hurt. Great. For a little bit. I guess I got hurt for a little bit. Let's go with Texas. Please don't throw at the fucking drag route. Thank you.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in these 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, he's probably going to throw an interception. Nope. Overtime. Here we go.
Looking to throw, it's Rayola.
Man, this is going to be the most boring overtime ever.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that.
If we mess up anything here, we're screwed. Oh, man.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Oh, man, why are you doing that?
Here comes the noise. Back in
Oh,
the
whatever,
defense
dude.
on third down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mayer.
I want to cry.
Strong job.
I want to cry,
Negative play on
but not really. Okay.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game.
Michigan, Nebraska just lost 30-33.
Absolute kick in the gut.
Oh my gosh. I just went 7-3.
Things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have
Man.
gone just a few of those little plays make the
Deuce Robinson? Yeah, more like he took a deuce on us.
You know, when you watch the film,
My gosh, how bad are my stats, man?
had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games.
Yeah, 62 yards.
Do it for us from here.
Oh, it's right there. There it is.
Davis, and this has been
Yeah, 99 overall.
EA Sports College Football.
Man. That's pretty annoying. I knew we were gonna lose. That's gonna hurt our chances making the conference championship. My brand took a hit. Cool. Don't care. Didn't ask. Let me guess. Road Dog. Upgraded. Go. I'm glad. Alright. Alright, what happened to us? Where are we going? Let me show you guys my schedule. QB1, I mean halfback 1. Alright, Nebraska and then Wisconsin. Let me show you guys. Team schedule. When it started going off, right here, there we go. See, Ohio State. I went and got hurt in this game. Like, this game I almost lost, but I did pretty good. So, like, everything from here was, like, a close game. The Rutgers game was pretty close, obviously. Like, all these were close games, and then all of a sudden, these big winning teams. Like, UCLA should not have won that. That was a big game I could not deal with. It was all close games for this one. That one. But that one I never got to play. That one I played. That one. Obviously, it just happened. Wisconsin. I can go 9-3. What does the conference standings look like, though? Yeah, it looks pretty fucking terrible. 9-3, so let's see. Oh, wrong one. Wrong conference. So 7-3. So if I can beat Iowa, that will help my case to go up to here. And if USC can lose next week or Oregon, I can go 6-3 and put myself up here. I mean, I don't know what it's gonna do. I don't know. But I think it can make it work out. Except for I should be undefeated. I'm not. I'm not. That's all that happened. Low projections. Nebraska. Oh gosh, come on. Nebraska. No one's on here for Nebraska, that's funny. Because they were earlier. They were earlier. Best running back. Me. It should be me. I'm a freshman at 99 overall. And then there's Ashton Jonty. Donovan Edwards. Man. That's crazy, man. I think I'm gonna get off for now. I'm gonna get off for the night. Y'all have a great night. I hope you don't mind me getting off.